For Constance Mugari, her dream is to see women and girls grow and realize their dreams. She established the Women Advocacy Project (WAP) in 2012, an initiative which has been focusing more on women and girls' empowerment. In her quest to end child marriage, Constance is organizing seminars in various communities in Harare, where young girls are trained to become ambassadors in the fight against child marriage. Through this initiative, she encourages girls to stand and speak up.
Let's speak. Let's stand up and remember, you are an ambassador of child marriage.
Constance's passion was motivated by her experiences back in a rural home, where young girls are coerced into marriage due to several factors like poverty, cultural beliefs, and government's failure to protect the rights of young girls.
I would like to start by thanking all the organizations globally who agreed to partner with us in fighting against child marriages here in Zimbabwe. We have been doing so many activities in our organization to alleviate poverty, especially producing dishwashing liquid. So far we have 3,000 women, girls and men who benefited out of our products. What made me to create or maybe initiate this organization? It was a situation which I lived in. It was so painful in my heart. So I thought of stand up and speak out for them, because there was no one. There is law here in Zimbabwe, I know, but this law sometimes is not being implemented, especially in the rural areas. So we are trying to reach out each and everyone in the world. What we are trying to portray here is we want a world with no child marriages, a world whereby girls have got opportunities to lead, opportunities to go back to school, opportunities to take those men's jobs, and we want to fight gender equality in our world at large.
To make sure that girls receive adequate training, Constance is engaging other mentors that have experience working with young girls.
What about forced marriage? Yes.
The union of two partners, a boy or a girl, below the age of 18.
Thank you so much.
I'm here to facilitate the ambassadors, the girls who are standing as the ambassadors of child, early and forced marriages, to impart them on how they can go out there and train the other girls how we can alleviate the problem of child marriages, early marriages and forced marriages as well. So I am here to teach them on how they can go and teach others, to facilitate them with vast knowledge of all the things that they have to understand, why people are getting engaged in early marriages and how it can get stopped.
The guardians have stopped paying for her education. They have taken her for moe, a traditional ceremony preparing young girls for marriage. They believe she has to be at home now doing the house chores and to be in the kitchen. They have disturbed their education when the teacher saw a great doctor in her. They have opened her to a blesser who now calls her blessee, as he is ready to be blessed. Abuse, abuse. Hear the voice of little children crying at home, at school, in the streets. Parents, stop abuse. We are the future.
I want to be part of this initiative so that I can educate a lot of girls out there about, the disadvantages of getting married early and also being forced into marriages.
The trainings at times would be intense, as the young girls would be enlightened about different forms of abuse.
you see that they are teaching the girl child to do something for themselves, not to rely on husbands for them to get something.
I'm proud that this program is also touching lives, is also impacting girls in most communities where we are working.
Once they are educated, once they are knowledgeable, you will see that they will have a difference, they'll make a difference in the communities. They are also going to go and teach others.
Zvakawanda zvandakadzidza muWAP zvekuti chero nawo ndava marriage but ndinokwanisa kugona kuzvimiririra semukadzi, uye ndine zvinhu zvandakadzidza kugona kushanda semukadzi, handimirire kupiwa mari nasomeone or kumirira kuti murume achandipa chakati, but ndakugona kuzvishandira ndega. Tiri kutengesa dishwashing liquid, zvinhu zvatiri tichidzidza kuWAP patinosangana nevasikana every Saturday tine masessions atinenge tichiita different communities anodzidzisa vanasikana kuti tigone kufamba nenzira dzakanaka. So ndo zvinhu zvandiri kubenefita even now ndichiri kungobenefita from this organization.
I'm former WAP ambassador from Bari. At WAP I've learned a lot and I've developed some skills.
Even the leaders in the community are given opportunities to engage with the girls, sharing their old times, testimonies.
Play, my God is great. The blessings of the Lord. The blessings of the Lord. My feet are blessed. My feet are blessed. With the blessings of the Lord. With the blessings of the Lord. That there was one of the young teachers who were at that school, I'm not mentioning the school, I'm not mentioning his name, who always put a small note in my exercise book. And he would tell me how beautiful I was. Would tell me how much I could be a good wife. But I thank God because where I came from, my father had so much pride in me.